He's still playing at a really high level.
I mean, yeah, but he's also got a pretty easy way to the basket when Wall is able to just penetrate defenses and then pass it to him or do a pick and roll.
Yeah. Which the Knicks can't do.
Yeah. And, I don't think his game's ideal for stretching the floor like Fizz will want to do.
Anyways, yes. So, yes,
Moving
the answer to your question, yes, the Wizards should just blow up.
All right. Other series in round one, Heat Sixers. That was fun. That was fun to watch.
I didn't like it.
I did. It was getting chippy. It was, they were stealing face masks and whatnot.
I did not enjoy watching that series at all. I thought it was boring. I thought that what it looked to me was like the 76ers were just playing with them. And when there's no real threat of the 76ers losing, which there wasn't, then there's no, in my opinion, no reason to continue watching the series.
Well, it looked a lot more even until Embiid came back and then just, took a dump on the Heat. Whiteside was like nowhere to be found the entire series.
He's overrated.
Yeah, that's become obvious.
He sucks.
He does not deserve that paycheck. But yeah, we'll move on to the Sixers for the next round.
Wait, we still got more.
Yeah.
So then we've also got Pelicans Blazers. Again, sucked. Sweep.
Pelicans just Anthony Davis just shattered their dreams.
It wasn't. If that's the funny thing, it wasn't even just Anthony Davis. The entire team just literally outplayed everybody, including Damian Lillard.
Yep.
I don't think anyone on the Blazers could match up with anyone on the Pelicans, and that is a scary thought because they don't have DeMarcus Cousins. So
yeah, with Cousins back, Pelicans become more scary.
Maybe. I think the reason that they didn't perform better last year wasn't necessarily because they didn't gel. I think it's because they have two different ideas of how they want the game to be played, and each Anthony Davis and Boogie Cousins are like that alpha kind of player. We're watching skills competition for offensive linemen from the
UTEP.
This guy's from Washington State, and he's just like falling all over himself, and he's running about the same pace as I. No, he literally just fell, and he's running as fast as I do. And there's the roll. All right. Anyways, I think Anthony Davis and Boogie Cousins are both the type to be the leader of the team. And they're just butting heads on how they should lead the team. Yeah,
Boogie's got to take a step back. AD is the truth. He is just a man among boys out there. He's a future MVP. He deserved more consideration for it this year.
Oh, he should win it.
He's absolutely dominant. He just needs a little bit more help, and the Pelicans could be a real force.
What if LeBron goes to the Pelicans?
Oh, that'd be fun. That'd be fun. That'd be real fun to watch.
See where Enos Kanter dared him to come to New York and
No. I do not want LeBron on the Knicks.
It's not going to happen, but let's keep talking about playoffs. The Knicks are not in the playoffs. They are terrible, so...
no. Celtics Bucks?
Yeah, that was the Bucks, like the Timberwolves, are a team we're going to keep seeing.
They need more.
Rise.
They need more.
Well, they got Jabari Parker back super late, not truly back to his full self, I don't think. Giannis is great.
Of course. They need Chris Middleton to play like playoff Chris Middleton all season.
Yep. But they are not far. They need, I think, one piece, and they have the space for it. Imagine LeBron going there.
I don't think he would. I don't think he would. That's not a big enough. Milwaukee, I don't think is big enough for him.
Yeah, probably not. I think he's going to go somewhere with a big market for his last hurrah.
New Orleans, Philadelphia, New York, Los Angeles, Houston, maybe Dallas. Probably not, but
yeah. But yeah, that was not a bad series at all. The Bucks really, went toe to toe with the Celtics for the most part. They just, couldn't get it done.
It was more entertaining than I thought it would be.
Yeah. Was fun to watch.
Again, Giannis is just on another friggin' level. He's just...
Yeah. We're going to keep seeing them.
Thing that I was...
It's fun to keep seeing them.
He is it. He doesn't have it. He is it. Oh, man. We could talk about him all day, but we got more first round.
I think the final first round series that we haven't talked about was
Cavaliers
Pacers.
By far the best series.
That was such a good series. It was just like trading heavy punches, but it was not Cavs Pacers as much as it was LeBron Pacers, because he really just won that like by himself. The Cavs in this second series against Toronto showed up a lot more, but you had a hurt Kevin Love, and the rest of the team just looked like they were lost out there for the most part. And you just had LeBron just punching the Pacers in the throat repeatedly.
I'm pretty sure, I don't know how accurate this is, but I'm pretty sure I remember seeing a stat that LeBron was the only player on the Cavaliers to average double digits in any category.
Yes.
For the Cavaliers. And the Pacers had 5.
Yeah. Yep. It was legitimately like that was one of those series that, like, if you had any doubts that LeBron is one of the best of all time, it should silence you. I'm not getting into the debate of, him versus Jordan or whatever the hell, but he is certainly one of the best of all time. He literally put the team on his back.
He didn't even put the team on his back. He one-handed the team and dragged them.
Yeah, it was amazing to watch, and he just slapped around the Raptors as well. But this time, he actually did have some help. They oddly seemed like they figured out whatever the issues were in the first series for the second series. So maybe the Cavs might be more dangerous than they were because the Pacers brought that out of them. I know they brought out Angry LeBron, and Angry LeBron is always scary.
What it seems to me had happened isn't that the Cavaliers have necessarily figured it out, because I don't think that they didn't have anything figured out. I think it was just literally the Pacers just outplayed them. The Pacers nullified the rest of the talent. And the LeBron willed the Cavaliers to that game 1 win in the what's it called, the comeback fashion with the overtime win, and that just killed them. From there, like, you could just tell it was absolutely awful for the Pacers. I'm sorry, not the Pacers, the Raptors, which by the way were one of my picks to make it to the NBA Finals.
Yeah, they lost 10 in a row to LeBron, so I didn't have a lot of faith in them. I don't think it's blow up time for them. I think it's move on from DeMar DeRozan time for them. But they're still a good team. Like despite this series, they're still a very good team. They really just need to figure it out. But DeRozan, they just don't have the ability to spread the floor like they really needed to against the Cavs. Had they been able to do that, this would have been an entirely different series.
Like I said, I think they were literally just deflated mentally from that game 1 loss.
Possibly. But I think it's either you got to move on from either DeRozan or Lowry, and I think in their position I would rather keep Lowry. I don't think having the two of them is what you need in today's NBA. You need better 3-point shooting from the shooting guard, and DeRozan was not providing that. So that's round 1.
It was a good round overall.
2, because we just talked about the Raptors getting the LeBrontosaurus.
It was absolutely
dismantling.
Round 1 was a good round of playoffs, other than the Pelicans-Blazers series, because that was just poo-poo. Round 2 so far has not been all that good either. We have 3-1 leads and a sweep so far.
Yeah.
Going off of that.
The only one of these I think that could become interesting is
76ers Celtics.
Yeah. It's the only one that I could see a potential turnaround.
I don't know.
I don't see the Jazz just coming back against the Rockets. The Rockets are just too good. Same thing with the Warriors and Pelicans.
I don't know. I think the Pelicans could make the rest of the series a series. I still think the Warriors win it, but I think the Pelicans could make it, a 4-3 series. That they lose Game 7. But most likely I'm wrong.
Yeah, I think Pelicans at best could win one more, but Warriors definitely take it. I think Rockets are going to take it in, what's it? Is it today? Yeah, today at 8. So actually today, probably right now, that game's starting.
Rockets.
So why are we watching an old skills challenge?
I think Rockets take it. Jazz are up and coming, though. They should be very proud of what they did this year, and they should be very excited for the future.
Oh, game should stop right now. Jazz win 5-3.
5-3. Nice. But I think the Sixers, Celtics, that's the only other one I could see becoming interesting. I could see the Sixers, winning. I think they play tomorrow. Yeah. I could see them winning tomorrow, and if they do, then it's on. Like, that series is really on. Whereas I think even if the Pelicans win tomorrow, that the Warriors are just so overpowered. I don't feel the same way about this Celtics team. That being said, this is a Celtics team without Kyrie and without Hayward, and that scares the crap out of me because if they're healthy, they are an absolute powerhouse that can go, in my opinion, toe-to-toe with the Rockets, toe-to-toe with the Warriors, and, will dominate the East for probably a long time because they are built spectacularly.
Also,
and I hate them for it.
They're a team that's got a couple of, good, really young players in Tatum and Brown. Mm-hmm. But the one thing that I think, I don't want to say scares me because it's not like the player I'm about to mention is, like a world beater, but they are surprisingly to me, moving up in terms of influence and becoming a very good player, and is a player that they lost but somehow got better, and that's Kelly Olynyk. Kelly Olynyk, first started, was kind of a joke. He's gotten a lot more physical. His game's gotten way better. He's commanding respect, and I think he deserves it. And he leaves, and somehow they're better. And that is scary, actually.
Well, you got Al Horford just being a monster.
Was he like 200?
Yeah, he's old, but he's still killing it. And he's been giving the Sixers nightmares. And when they have Hayward and Kyrie back, you're just not going to be able to guard everybody on that team. Kyrie is just going to break down opposing point guards, and the floor is going to open up. And then, when he needs a rest, you've got Marcus Smart coming out, and,
I really wanted the Knicks to get him, to trade for him.
It's just, they are a scary, scary team the next few seasons. I still think they don't take the East this year. I think the Cavs are still the team to beat, and I think they've kind of proved that again with that domination of the Raptors. But I think after this year, it's Celtics dominating the East for the next 5 years.
So you think they're the new Cavs?
I think they're the new Warriors.
Or the new LeBron, whatever team he's on.
And if LeBron stays in the East, then he needs to go somewhere that makes them an equal powerhouse, like New Orleans, like Milwaukee. I think if he stays in the East, he's going to one of those teams. If he goes to the West,
well, New Orleans is in the West.
Oh yeah,
Not geographically, but
yeah. I always forget that.
Not
They're obviously
geographically,
in the Western
but-
Conference, but